saying this is going to be the funnest camp you've ever been a part of, but it's also going to be the hardest. I think that's the way it needs to be. He's going to, like Thomas was talking about, the competition part. He's got to incorporate the competition into, and that makes it fun. But we're going to be working our tails off to get better.
Jared, if someone asks you why you believe that this team is going to, be better and show improvement, what reasons for optimism do you tell people when they ask you about Western Kentucky football?
Because our coaches believe in us. I mean, we believe in ourselves that we can do it, but when we got our coaches that's believing with us at the same time, that helps us, believe a little bit better.
How's that belief going to translate itself to wins, though?
By making us work hard. If we believe we do, we're going to work that much harder just to get it done.
I know you guys said you kind of put last year behind you and you're trying to forget about it, but you guys were close in a lot of games, and instead of being winless, you could have easily had 2, 3, 4 wins. Does that inspire you guys this season to know that you're really close to being a team that can win 4 or 5 games?
Of course, we're going to go into every game thinking we're going to win it. And like Jared was talking about the belief, and I think that's one thing we lost last year. People didn't remember how good they were. You lose a couple games, and you forget about it, and that's what we got to get back and believing in ourselves. And we know this coach is going to believe in us.
Jack, how different is this offense from what you guys ran in previous years, mostly with the spread? Now you have the West Coast. How different is this offense?
Mainly the blocking. It's more downhill blocking, not so much the zone all the time, and quick passes, and just trying to be efficient with it. Makes it a little different, and that's pretty much it.
Have any thoughts on the quarterbacks, or how that is going overall?
It's a competition every day, and we'll see who comes out.
Jack, what's the difference, or what do you feel like from your standpoint of the 3 quarterbacks? I guess what does each of them kind of bring?
They all have that leadership quality in them, and I feel like they've got that from being quarterbacks their whole lives, and they really do. All of them had to do good things, and we're just going to see them compete and see who starts.
On the other side of that, for Jared or Thomas, just talk a little bit about how it's going, getting acclimated with the new defensive scheme, and just how things are going specifically under Coach Bowen.
Well, our defensive scheme is coming along. It's coming along pretty good. I like it a lot, and instead of the difference is between our defense is instead of having a 2-gap scheme, we kind of 1-gap scheme, and we just have 1 guy to control. So if everybody did their job, everything should go well.
I like the defense a lot better this year. Last year was a lot more positioning, trying to get in position, going lateral and stuff. This year we're going downhill more, getting in those gaps, firing out the ball. Really not trying to get in position. You ain't got to think that much this year. It's one assignment really, and just go so we can go play, free us up a little bit.
How's it change things, Jared, on the defensive line to have 4 of you guys down there?
It keeps them there. Well, we still getting double team, but it keep that double team off you a little bit more. That's always a good thing for us ends up there.